Another live stream. Just give me a second. This thing is getting out of hand. Let me turn the air conditioner off. All right. I think that's better. I just gotta wait till people join up. What's up? What's up? Jeez. All right. Let me see. Drix edits. What's up? Riker, BC1, Samir. What's up? What's up? TTC fan. Sarah, HCW, Jonathan, World Hardcore Wrestling. What's up? NWC, Synchro, Danger Clone, Football, Edits, EWU, Mr. Darkfear. What's up, guys? Ryan, what's up? XWF. What's up? What's up? What's up? Dang, there's a lot of people joining. Yo, hey, I just got this figure today. Really? Wow, that's amazing, dude. Wait, I gotta make you mod, cause you're a member. Alrighty, you are that guy. Appreciate it. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Shawn Michaels. No, this is Triple H. If you don't know, that's Triple H. You're the one who can see John Cena. Yeah, I have that aura. No, I'm joking. How's your day going? It's been pretty meh, you know. I haven't uploaded nothing, barely nothing, because I literally fell asleep. So yeah, enjoying the sleep while I can. Do you remember me? Yes, I remember all of you guys. What's up? What's up? How are you guys doing today? RPW, what's up, man? I just got a new Drake, what's it called? Jake the Snake Roberts at a flea market. W, how much was it? Are you going to SummerSlam? Yeah, I'm gonna go to SummerSlam. I forgot to, and speaking about that, I literally forgot about, like, if they were gonna do any meet and greets, autograph stuff. I literally forgot. Last night, if you guys don't know, SLW Figs. I think he's mostly known on Instagram instead of YouTube. I'm not sure because I don't follow a lot of people on YouTube, but he posted that he was going to SummerSlam. So I commented under it saying I was going to as well, and then he added me to a group where most of the creators for Feds are located in New Jersey. They're gonna go as well, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, I mean, I got nosebleed tickets, which is good. It's not bad. At least I'm gonna admire the view from all the way on top. But yeah, I am gonna go to SummerSlam, and then he sent a link to all the superstars that are gonna be, I believe at the MetLife or next to in American Dream Mall, where they're gonna do signatures like autograph meet and greets. There's gonna be Joe Henry, Jay and Jimmy Uso, Penta, Ray Phoenix, Drew McIntyre, no CM Punk, and most of them are already sold out. And it's not that bad of a price. Like it's like $70 for a photo and 60 for a picture, which it just depends on the what's it called, on the superstar. So I was looking for Penta and Ray Phoenix. Penta was already sold out for Friday or Saturday, and for the pictures it was like $60, and for the signatures like 50, which is crazy. Yo, Mr. Darkfear with the donation. One wait, how do you say it? £1 and 99 cents. Bro, your vids are so amazing. Thank you, man. Appreciate it so much. Jeez, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. I'm gonna make you a mod. What are your SummerSlam predictions? I'm gonna do a video tomorrow, cause it's the first. So I always tend to do the prediction videos a day before the event, or the same day as the event but early. So I'm gonna do it tomorrow, just to have everything set up nicely and perfect. So I'm gonna do 2 videos, or well, shorts, which is gonna be night 1 and night 2 instead of just doing all together. I'm going to an indie show in 2 weeks. Awesome. I got an Elite Legends Edge today at my local comic shop. Is it any good? It's the one with the red coat. Oh, that's a fantastic figure. I don't own it, but I've seen videos of people having it and owning it, and I believe it poses around really good. So you're lucky. You got the Soul Sokoa Ultimate? Nice. And just pre-ordered both Elite Braun Breaker and Dom Dom off of Amazon. Everyone like up the stream. Thank you. Appreciate that. I got the invisible John Cena. Me too. But I paid over 25 bucks for it. It sucks that the stage is probably gonna be the big LED panel again, not like the Mania 29. Bro, that would have been sick. Cause also, that's another thing I also forgot, which was like, being notified about the stage, and it's thanks to the guys on the group chat that they gave me like the information. They sent pictures and everything. And it looks to be like they only are gonna just do half of the stadium, so the other half is gonna be tarped. So it's gonna be with like covered the seats. So I don't know if I would assume that it's been sold out, but I don't know why would they like cover it with any tarp to on top of the seats, which is crazy. But I would have preferred seeing a sick stage. Like, come on, it's SummerSlam. It's like the second WrestleMania. And the good thing about what I've seen in the video and the photos, sorry, is that like we're gonna have like the big, I don't know how you call it, but we had it for WrestleMania 29 and 35, which is like a little square thing that covers the ring, which is gonna be cool. And I just know I'm gonna be taking sick, pictures and stuff. That's gonna be very, very cool. I'm going to House of Glory Pro Wrestling. I'm gonna see Ricochet versus Amazing Red tomorrow. Oh, that's cool. Awesome, have fun. I got that figure recently. It's a W. I've been waiting to open it. I just had I don't even know how to say it, but I had so many laziness just to open this figure and do a live stream. So I might as well just do it today. I want the peak Penta action figure. Me too, dude. Me too. What's up, CDW Wrestling? What's up, Joe Cena? What's up, man? Get this guy out of here. Did you like Evolution 2? Yeah, it was a much better show than Saturday night's main event, right? Are you getting that new Penta? Oh, yeah, for sure. If it's dropping and if it's affordable, because I'm not gonna pay 35 bucks for an Elite, and I want to get two, one to keep unboxed and one to keep to have it open. I'm feeling yeety. Ew. Nah, I'm joking. That Triple H looks good. Yeah. Let me see what else you guys are saying. Miz needs more figures. Yeah, indeed. Oh yeah, trust YouTube Shorts. No way. Can you collab with Stage Creator? I mean, I would love to. I don't know him personally. I would love to get to know him, you know. But the time I would believe is not perfect now. I don't know, because I would assume he's a pretty busy person, so I respect that. So you never know. Alright, get this guy out of here, bro. I got the same one that you have right now, my Ultimate Edition. Nice. See if you can take the hair off. Why? Why would I take the hair off? I saw a Cena fig, but someone stole the whole fig out of the box. I could not see it. That's funny. Dude, there's not a Miz Ultimate. It's probably fake what you saw. I'm going to vacation to Tennessee. Oh, have fun. Have you been working on SCW One Night Stand? No, I've stopped production for that because I have other things I have to do, and I'm going to SummerSlam. So probably after SummerSlam, I'm gonna keep still recording stuff and get back on track. Make more rap battles. Thank you. I appreciate that because I literally I literally was watching one of my videos, I believe yesterday or the day before. It was a rap battle stuff. I don't know who to use in that cases. I don't even watch wrestling anymore, but I don't even know who the champion is now. I don't blame you. I wouldn't force you watching wrestling right now. It's pretty terrible. It's crazy that they haven't made a Sheamus Ultimate. We would expect a Braun Breaker Ultimate instead of a Sheamus Ultimate, which is crazy. Hi, SCW, I'm a big fan. I'm still wondering who attacked Jimmy. The video's already out if you want to check it out. Wait, you have Hulk Hogan Ultimate Edition? Yes, I do. WCW, what's up? Bro, Chris doesn't pay attention to the actual stream. We need a WWE 2K25 music artist DLC pack. It just depends on who you want to get on the game. I'm getting a new Shawn Michaels figure at CW. Nice. Are you getting this one? I just got a WrestleMania 41 Hulk Hogan figure. No way. I found that one on Target. I made a video on it because I think it's missing the sunglasses and like the little boa. But I really want that figure as well. So, yeah. Make more UFC matches. Yeah, they're gonna come. Yeah. I'm gonna be making Fight Night after One Night Stand. We need a content creator pack. Oh no! Please no. R.I.P. Hulk Hogan. I miss the old man. He was the best wrestler ever. Oh yeah. I mean, if you arguments are being said that Hulk Hogan is not a good wrestler, I would advise anybody to watch his matches in New Japan. A guy of that stature moves pretty well in the ring, but once he came to WWE, they limited his his moveset. Just like Jey Uso, it's the exact same thing. I love that figure. Bro, I feel bad for SCW. People coming in here, spam questions that he asks, and they ask it again. That he answers, and he asks it again. How did you get that UFC Octagon? Well, I bought it off eBay. I wanted the elite scale one, but I can't find it, so I would assume it's rare. But they had a lot of listings for the smaller ones, so I opted for that one. I think I paid like $50 for it, which is not bad because other sellers who wanted it for like $100 to $300. I got the Brody King Walmart exclusive today for $4. Ooh, pretty good deal. It's a toy store? Is it? Wait, what do you mean? Yo, man, I wanted to apologize for the things I've said to you in the past. I'm a church since I wanted to apologize and say sorry. No problem, man. No problem. R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne as well. Yeah, R.I.P. If it would happen, it would include Bad Bunny, Ozzy Osbourne, Jelly Roll, Travis Scott, and MGK. Well, you can remove Travis Scott because I believe he's in bad terms with WWE. So yeah. Hey, I'm back. I was in the other live stream, last one, I should say. Welcome back, man. Or her. I'm not sure. Can I get a shout out? Shout out to you, Dynamite. Jay does the same moves. I don't get it, but he does wrestle. It's just that he spams the 5 moves of doom, and that's pretty much it. Do a collection review. I already did that like almost a year ago. I believe through Shorts, or I did a video on it. It was like yeah, I do need to update my thing, but I did one for last year where I had like a different setup for where I used to put all my figures. Now I have it with a big, what's it called, shelf. But like a year ago, I had like a little small shelf where I had all the figures crammed up, But yeah. Okay, wait, I can't read everything because it's going super fast. I'm on my mom's account. Oh, I see. No problem. Do you think me doing a UFC match in a steel cage would be confusing? No, because my first ever UFC match that I did before I bought the octagon, I used my steel cage to wrap around, which is, it's the illusion. You don't really need to buy the octagon. You can still use the steel cage. I used it, and I had no problem with it. I'm going to SummerSlam. What seat are you sitting? That is a straightforward question, but I will be in the nosebleeds because I'm not gonna pay more than $500 or $700 per person to be seated in like the middle row seats, which is too much money for me. Shout out to you, Craig. Yo, Bryce, what's up, man? What's up? War Pigs was a banger. What match should I do on my channel next? Just depends on what you want to do, How do you feel about Jelly Roll fighting at SummerSlam? At first, I was not convinced, but after seeing the altercation, and I think it's Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel, I'm not sure, and him putting Logan through the table, which was a pretty good sell, by the way. I wouldn't say I'm sold, but I'm curious to see, Although, I could expect Jelly Roll just doing a few moves and then tagging Randy Orton, and Randy Orton does mostly all the job. But hey, I don't really mind. I'm cool with artists who are actually fans, like Jelly Roll and Bad Bunny. Like bringing in Travis Scott, I wouldn't say he was a wrestling fan. Like, I don't know. It just the how do you say, like, the way you feel about something or somebody, you can just tell. And the way I felt about Travis Scott in WWE, it just felt like a money grab instead of like something useful. So that's my opinion. But yeah, Jelly Roll is cool. But I don't listen to his music, but he's cool. Can you buy these Shawn Michaels online so I can see if Shawn Michaels just seeing? But what do you mean by that? What type of Shawn is that? This is the Ultimate Edition. Bad Bunny is better than Jay. That's true. That's true. How do you know when the Shawn Michaels restocks for Target? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a notification. So basically, go to the listing where the Shawn Michaels figure is, and then I believe if you scroll down where you want to or like you want to add it to your cart, it says like it gives you an option to press to see like they'll notify you once the figure's back in stock. So that's what I did. And while I was at work in the morning, I received a notification. So yeah, that helps a lot, you know. Damn, Bobby. I can't speak, you know, I can't talk with anybody. Damn. Can you ask for a setup? I want to start doing the setup where they ask for the thing in the comments and they do it. I don't know. What figures do you have? What do you think of Eminem? Oh, a very good artist. Yeah. I listen to him occasionally. I'm not too much of a known Eminem fan, but I do know some of his songs. I wouldn't call myself a fan, but I respect him. Do you want a Superman punch from Roman Reigns to the display head? Brother. I'm gonna sit here yap. Because that's what I do. I'm not like other creators where I just open in and end the live stream. I want to talk with everybody. If you have a problem with it, if anybody has a problem with it, you can leave. There's no problem with it. I'm not doing a face reveal. I missed out on the figure because I was broke. I mean, you're not missing much of it, you know. It's $35. I wouldn't justify it. I just do it because I managed to use my money well, and whatever it's left, I'll buy a figure. Can I get a shout out, please? I'm a small creator. Shout out to you, man. WHA Wrestling Creations. Do you have an Edge and Jeff Hardy? Yes, I have an Ultimate. Yes. Honestly, Jay is good and all, but his spear's not good, and he hits the same move over and over again. Yeah, that's basically it. Is that Jim Carrey, the WWE guy? Bro, why does Big Justice have a better spear? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he has a better spear than Jay. I'm going to New Jersey to watch the WWE SummerSlam with the Penta mask. Oh, that's nice. I'm going to be wearing the Dragon Lee mask, and my brother's going to be wearing the Penta mask. Can you open the Shawn Michaels? Yes, I'll open it in a minute, yeah. Who else sings the sensational Sherry parts of Shawn Michaels' theme song better than the actual song? I do. I think if it's a must that if any wrestler has a, like, wrestler's theme has a, you know, a voice of a woman in the background, you have to sing either way. Can you show your masks? I only have two. I plan on getting the Rey Fenix mask, and if they're selling the Gran Americano one, I'll for sure get that as well. You made an El Generico? Awesome. I have a Rick Steiner fig, but I don't know how much about him, so I made that figure me. Oh, cool. That's nice. You got a Seth Rollins with the pink pants for $10? Awesome, dude. Craig, it's no problem. You're good. What's your favorite figure ever? Like I said, you know, I would respond if I have a favorite figure, but I believe most of my toys or action figures are my favorite. Like I can't just choose which one. It's kind of a hard question. This is definitely not an HCW live face review. EHPW, what's up, man? Yo, RFW, what's up, man? I'll put you as a moderator. Give me a second. The last short I saw with you said Jimmy is better than Jay, and I need to disagree. Yeah, I'm not here to do agree or disagree things, but I respect your opinion. I have like Logan Dom face. All right, I can't find a John Cena figure. What should I do? Probably order it online. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. Should I customize my Seth Rollins to look like the WrestleMania 41? I mean, if you want to, appreciate it. No problem, man. How you doing, bro? I'm doing fine. And yourself? I got an early access of Penta, and I'm going to ask if you did too. What do you mean? Elaborate, please. Yo, Dark Fear again with the $1.99. Well, a pound, right? £1 and 99 cents. That's crazy. Again, I'm donating again because you are so good. Oh man, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. I really appreciate that. Would you agree that Roman Reigns is the greatest wrestler to ever grace the stage of wrestling? I don't know. There's plenty of other wrestlers that are, in terms of wrestling, they're better, but Roman's up there. What he does have is the presence, which is great. You know, what you need to validate in wrestling or being a wrestler is getting cheers. You don't need to have a great moveset to be called a great one. Uh, we can use Jey Uso, we can use Hulk Hogan, we can use Dom as an example as well. The guy does wrestle, but his 619 is terrible, and he's still cheered. Same with Jey Uso. He has a pretty terrible moveset, spams super kicks, but he's super over because of a catchphrase. Hulk Hogan had 5 moves as well. He was a decent wrestler in Japan, but he was still using 5 moves to win a match, and he was still over as well. But it was a different time because back then in the 80s, it was all about America. So I totally understand that. But who else was a good wrestler that had a very limited move set? We could say, that's pretty hard. Who can we say? Brock Lesnar, you would say? I mean, early Brock Lesnar was a good wrestler, but after, like, post MMA, Brock Lesnar, just a F5, Kimura lock, knees to the body, and German suplexes, which is, and he still was over. So you don't actually need a lot of moves to become over. Sawyer Smith, what's up, man? Did you get the John Cena SDCC exclusive? I didn't. I was gonna get it through the Mattel Creations website, and it was sold out, dude. Uh, W's to bro who donated. Yeah, W's, man. So when is Muhammad Ali coming back? Shh. Uh, if I wanted to purchase it, how can I can? What do you mean? Did you hear that FCW retired? Oh yeah, I saw the Instagram post. I literally woke up and I went to Instagram, and I saw the post that he did. Like, he's been doing this for 5 years, and he's taking his time. He's stepping away. So happy retirement to FCW. Very underrated. He's put on some really good matches. I had the pleasure to speak with him in a live stream one day when we did a collab in his channel. Very nice dude, very cool dude. We had a chat before the live stream, and he was pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, I've heard some stuff. I've seen his stories, and I would understand why he's not retiring. I just wish him a happy retirement, and if he ever decides to come back, he's always welcome. The community's open to anybody. Where did you get the Shawn Michaels? I got it at Target. It's a Target exclusive. UXW, what's up? What's up? What's up? Can you unbox it? Yes, I'll get to it. I mean, I got the Elite Penta for early access. I still don't understand what you mean. You excited about SummerSlam? What's up? Yeah. What's up? And I am very excited for SummerSlam. It's in 2 days. Tomorrow, Friday, they're gonna have something at the American Dream Hall. I think they're gonna have superstars there. So I don't think I'm gonna go. I would love to go, but I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. Probably we'll see. You excited about SummerSlam? Yeah. I'm about to go live right now. HCW. Stan, what do you think about WWE Unreal? Good question. I was gonna do a short about that. I'm in between. Like, I understand that kayfabe is it's dead, in a sense. It's not like the 2000s or the 90s or the 80s where you protected your work. Nowadays, we blur between the lines. I don't know. I'm in between. I love seeing the behind the scenes stuff, but then you get to reveal mostly everything, so you destroy the illusion of the wrestling aspect, of the character aspect. Like, if you have Roman and CM Punk, oh no, my bad, CM Punk and Seth Rollins, right? They're in a blood feud, right? And then you you roll the cameras in the backstage area, and they're talking, sitting, and eating donuts. Like, that's gonna kill too much the illusion. So what happens next week on Raw? You have Seth Rollins, who cashes in on the match between, let's say, CM Punk and some other guy, and CM Punk won the championship off SummerSlam. Like, that they don't really have a blood feud. That's just made up. Even though we already knew that, but At least we can just keep the illusion. So I'm in between 50-50. I haven't watched it because I don't have Netflix. I've seen some clips on Instagram, and that's pretty much it. Can you make me a mod? I'm a big fan. Who is your favorite WWE current or retired? My favorite retired is Shawn Michaels, and my current one is CM Punk. You're such an amazing YouTuber. Oh, thank you, Mr. Darkfear. I appreciate that. Try to be nice to everybody. But I don't know, anybody gonna join because SCW is live. After my live, everybody go join CDW Wrestling's live. Okay, let me see, wait. Do you have the Ultimate Edition Chase Shawn Michaels? Which is that one? I have the Fan Takeover one, and I have the SDCC one. Hey man, can you help me with pick fetting like the lights and DIY entrance stage? The DIY entrance stage is very easy. You just need to have an idea of what you want. I wouldn't recommend getting LED lights because I have those in my old crowd background, and I used it for one time last year, and then the next day when I went to use it again, it was like burnt. So I wouldn't recommend using LED lights. It's good for the for the camera, and stuff like that, but I wouldn't recommend it. I would just recommend using or getting one of these, the lights, and that's pretty much it because you don't really need everything to sort out the arena and stuff. But if you want it, go ahead. You have to be one of my favorite YouTubers, no cap. Oh, I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. It low-key made me want to become a creative writer, but that's, at the same time, I sort of see wrestling in a different way now. Yeah, honestly. Did you know that if you cut the rubber shirt off the Kevin Owens WrestleMania 40 Elite figure, there's more articulation in the stomach? WrestleMania 40 Elite. Yeah, I think I have that one, right? The one in the... Oh, yeah, with the, like the ECW gear. I had that one, yeah. I cut the rubber shirt because I didn't like it. And I have the cloth t-shirt on. No, it's so funny where you had done that thing where it was like where you put the Undertaker inside a Luigi. What is that? I don't think I've ever done that. He got decapitated? Who? That's a sick HBK figure. Thanks. I wish I could make a channel, but my mom and dad won't let me. I mean, you're technically in a channel. Do you have the set with Chris Benoit hanging himself? Okay. Can you make a DIY entrance tutorial? I would do it. Why not? Probably in the future when in a few months when I plan to film Fight Night. I have an idea what I want to do. We need an Ultimate Penta with a tongue sticking out. Head scan, my bad. Yeah, I think we're gonna get it. The interchangeable mouths for the new Elite. Can you do Street Fight Brock Lesnar versus Braun Breaker? Probably we could do. How much did all the ring in the background cost? A lot of money, dude. A lot of money. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you are planning to do pick fed or anything like that, just know you're gonna have to spend more than $500, and that just depends on what you want. Cause this ring cost me $140. It came with the Ultimate Rhea. The backdrop cost me $45, but originally, because that was on clearance, the background cost $100. So we're at $240 right now, right? So the action figures, they're $25 now, and the Ultimates are $35. So depending on what character you want in your Fed, it's gonna cost you a lot of money. Not to mention, if you want to make your own stage, that's money as well, but that's more cheaper because you can do it yourself. But if you want a real stage, like you can get it from Wrestlistic, like $65 and up. You want the Hell in a Cell playset, I paid $300 for it. You want tables and ladders, if you want to get it from Ringside or from whatever, like the Figure Store Company website, still money. The announce table, still money. And you just gotta take that all in count. Like you're gonna get, it's gonna look cool and all, but you need to save a lot of money if you want to, spend it on pick fed stuff. SWA, bro, what's up? Can you do an edge spear to Jeff Hardy? That's a good setup. Can your figure self throw horns while across your room? What does that mean? WSC and you are the best action figure people in the world. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, Kai. Just subscribed. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to the team. Welcome aboard, and welcome to the stream. I see you got Hogan as a profile picture. W. My collection is worth probably $700. Yeah, just take into account like the more figures you buy, try to add it up. I would say with all my collection and all the tables, the accessories, because you know more than I would say more than $1,000. I spent too much money on WWE figures. How do you stop? I asked myself that. The only way to stop is if you just retire from YouTube and not do anything more with the collection. I've had that, that in my mind for a very long time because I feel like, I don't know, like sometimes I get bored. Just like One Night Stand, I did one match and I got bored. I just have it all set up still because I don't want to take it down and then having to redo it again once I feel motivated. Like I'll just stick it there and I'll probably sleep on the floor. To me, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I don't know how to stop. If it's pretty easy to stop spending money on figures. Like, don't go on the internet, don't go out to Walmart or Target. But it's inevitable. If you go to Walmart just to get some food, you want to take a peek at the wrestling section, and it's hard. You find somebody you want, you're gonna have to spend money. That's happened to me many times. Love your videos. Thank you, man. Thank you, LAW. Sakis, what's up? Who is the best WWE GOAT champion of all time? I would say John Cena for sure. And not because he's the 17-time world champion, but I would just say that star presence. When he was young, he used to go at it in the ring. And he's just very charismatic. And plus, he's done more Make-A-Wish Foundation things, like the wishes. That to me is a real champion. To me, yeah. Where did you get the background that was on clearance? I got it from Extreme Sets. Are you a WWE fan? No, I'm a NBA fan. This is LeBron James. Should I get the Shawn Michaels? We'll see. Let me just open it first. I want to see if it's smooth. If it's hard, then probably just mine is the figure's just stiff. But probably other figures that are the exact same could be very soft in hand. Nothing much. Went to Target today and got the Legends Godfather on clearance and a new Terry Funk. Oh, nice. Do you have the Elite 118 Jacob Fatu? I do not, unfortunately. I do plan on finding it at the Superstore, hopefully. But I want to pay, if it's $40 for an Elite or $35, just forget about it. I'm not paying $35 for an Elite. When can you do a face reveal? I'm not doing a face reveal, I'm sorry. Do you have Braun Breaker? Yes, I do have Braun Breaker. I think I have it here. No, it's not here. Sorry, I'm back. My phone died. No problem. SCW Wrestling. Thank you. Where do you put your setup? In my bed frame. So I have it inside my bed frame. And I've been using it for a very long time, ever since I would say the first SCW One Night Stand. Who do you think will win, Becky or Lyra? I honestly don't care. I'm gonna assume that Becky's gonna win, not Lyra. But who knows? I don't really care about the match. We've seen that match 2 times already. I think we already seen with Bailey added it as well. But I don't really care about the match. My collection is probably $1 million, and that is an exaggeration, by the way. I love your videos so much. Thank you. Please don't retire. You're my favorite YouTube. We all gotta come to a retirement one day. I honestly don't know when I'm gonna stop doing stuff. If I decide to stop posting videos and just focus on shorts, then basically that's a retirement from doing videos. Because videos take too long to make, edit, especially the type of videos I make, which is stop motion, added in with pig fed or vid fed, or however you want to call it. Yeah, it takes a long time, and it just drains you. Please do Hulk Hogan with the leg drop off a ladder to Vince McMahon. That's a pretty good setup. Comment it down on my video, on my short, sorry. Who's in your opinion top 3 wrestlers Ruthless Aggression era? Oh, very good question. Hulk Hogan from the Ruthless Aggression era was top notch, so for sure, that Hulk Hogan. We got Rey Mysterio during the Ruthless Aggression era was amazing. It was elite. And then my I would say number 3 I would say Randy Orton, the legend killer. What's it called? Character persona. One of the one of the best gimmicks that Randy Orton has had. I will literally rank James Ellsworth higher than Jey Uso. Bro, even James Ellsworth can give a better fight than Jey Uso. Who has the best theme song? Oh my god. Edge. Edge. Every time I hear that the you think you know me part, oh my god, goosebumps, dude. Goosebumps. I love it. I'm gonna try to go find SDW Wrestling Live. Okay, let me skip all of it. Yes, I did hear about FCW. I already commented about it a few moments ago. They had the new Legends 27 wave of Target. The only ones that didn't have was Chase, Terry Funk, and the Great Muda. And they didn't have the Shawn Michaels, but you got the Terry Funk. Nice, dude, nice. That's a W Omos. How much do you pay for shipping from Ringside Collectibles? So it depends on the state. I think mine is $6 and something, a few cents. So I don't know, just depending on what I want to buy from there, I'll be added the shipping, which is like $6 and something. I've been wanting Terry Funk in my collection for a long time now. If I find a Chase Funk, soon I'll pick it up for my mock collection. W, I hope you find it. I just got a Braun Breaker. Awesome. Do you wrestle? No, I don't wrestle. I would love to. Just for like a one time. No, no face reveal. The best I could do is wear a mask. Who is my favorite women wrestler? AJ Lee, for sure. My sister grew up adoring AJ Lee, so I pretty much got used to it. So yeah. Who will win at SummerSlam? John Cena or Cody Rhodes? I want John Cena to retain. Although I can see Cody, taking back the title, but I have high hopes that John Cena will retain. Which WWE wrestler do you like now but you hated as a kid? John Cena for sure. I hated him as a kid. Not hated him, I just didn't like him. But as I grew older, I always found respect for him. And yeah, John Cena, Randy Orton for sure, Triple H, and the Big Show, I think. The Big Show. Do you have the Ultimate Kurt Angle? Yes. Are you Colombian? No, my ethnicity is Ecuadorian, from Ecuador, but I was born in the United States. On this day, yeah, Eugene. Even Eugene is better than Jey Uso, bro. Eugene has some pretty banger matches back in the day. I'm your biggest fan. Thank you, appreciate that. Please go back to the Vince McMahon versus SCW. Oh yeah, I'm gonna still do that. That's a storyline that I'm writing down. People sleep on Leo Rush's WWE theme. I haven't heard it. I honestly, I wasn't even watching the cruiserweights back in 2017. That's like when I stopped watching wrestling in general, and I just focused on watching New Japan through YouTube and the Elite and stuff. I was more of an AEW guy back then than WWE because, bro, 2015 to 2018 was a terrible time to be a WWE fan. WWE X NBA, what's up, man? Yeah, I do remember you. I just came back from checking out SDW Live. How much was the background? Sorry if you had it said already. I spent $45 for it, but the original price, sorry, was $100. So I got it on clearance. Diomari Diaz, what's up? You guys are freaks. Stop asking for face reveals. It's fine. I don't mind it, but I'm not gonna do a face reveal. Are you gonna buy the Ultimate? I already bought it. I bought it months ago, and I'm waiting it. I'm waiting on it. It can literally come on any day. I don't know if it's gonna be here by the 7th of August, like the first week, because it says early August. So I would assume that early August is the first week. So I'm still waiting on it. Let him be in the Rumble. Do you have any autographs? I got the Miz autograph at the Superstore. I have a signed Ted DiBiase Funko Pop I showed back a while back. Sorry, one of my shorts, And I don't think I have another thing signed. I want to get my one of my figures signed, but I'm not paying $70 for a signature. When is James Alder is returning back to WWE? Who's that? If you don't mind me asking, why would you want to do a face reveal? Why would you want to do a face reveal? No, I don't want to do a face reveal. I just honestly, it's just to protect my my real life, like my real environment, because um I, I I do watch some people who do face reveals and stuff, but I don't want to be seen at a grocery store, comfortable and stuff, and somebody wants to, take a picture with, and stuff. I don't mind it, but if I want to be prepared, have my, like, I'm gonna be wearing a mask, and I think that separates me from everybody else, and just, I don't know, it's pretty weird. I don't like attention. I don't like being brought into the spotlight and stuff. So, if anybody recognizes me, like outside of whatever this is, the YouTube thing, I'm gonna feel a little bit weirded out because, you know I'm with my family, I'm by myself. I like my own personal space and stuff. But, once I'm out there in SummerSlam with my mask on and everything, anybody's welcome to, take a picture or, do videos or whatever. But face reveals to me, it just doesn't feel justified because I have a real life job and I don't want to put myself out there. It's gonna feel very weird if anybody is gonna be like, "Oh, you have a YouTube channel, bro." When my family got revealed that I had a YouTube channel and it was like a little bit successful, I cringed, and it's not a bad cringe. It's just that, like, oh, I want to keep that a secret. That's my personal thing. But now that everybody knows, my family, my friends know it, it's like, it's like, it's kind of cringy. So face reveals to me, they're not cringy. It's just that for me, it's not for me. It's just not for me. Um, Technology, we got a face reveal. Technically, we got a face reveal, but you're wearing a Dragon mask. Yeah, and that's basically it. I've always had that plan of using a mask instead of just putting my face out there. So yeah. Eugene literally took out all of Evolution. He's obviously better than Jay. Ah, yeah. Eugene got some aura to him. Jey Uso can't even take out Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, let alone, like, come on, dude. And Eugene took out all of Evolution, bro. That's aura right there. Have you ever made a custom? Yes, I've made a Mr. Iguana custom, and I made a Chris Benoit custom back in the day, and a Maven custom, a few others, but I just have them scattered around. How big is your arena? It's not that big. It's just very clustered. It's all this right here, and that's pretty much it. Do you have any AEW figures? I did, but I traded them to LWC because I don't really like collecting AEW figures unless if they're the ones that I really need, like the Will Ospreay Supreme. Oh my gosh, beautiful figure. I have it mock. It's the Adam Copeland 1 of 5,000 chase that I found at Walmart. I have it mock. Yeah, so I have a few, but I just don't use them. I just saw your vid that you were live. Welcome aboard. HWS, what's up, man? Hornswoggle has better movesets than Jay. That's true. I wish I could do unboxing live, but I only have 3 subs. Hey, never stop grinding, Keep up the good work, whatever you're trying to do. Shorts, videos, keep posting and you'll get an audience. When is SCW Fight Night? It's coming after One Night Stand. I still haven't filmed it. I still have to do promotional stuff for it. But yeah. Do you have Bronson Reed? I don't have Bronson Reed. When I started watching you, it was 8 months ago, and the video was Jey Uso versus Solo Sikoa, Last Man Standing. Oh yeah, to me that was a decent match, to me. What does it say? Do you know when Penta will be on pre-order? No, unfortunately no. They haven't given an update, so I would assume by November-ish they'll put it out there. Does anybody remember when Roman Reigns and Baron Corbin had that terrible feud and they had that terrible dog food match? Yes. Bro, 2019 was a crazy year. What's the rarest figure? I don't have a rare figure, but I would say the John Cena invisible action figure. Not Undertaker biting the curb behind the box. Yo, that's crazy. He's knocked out. He's sleeping right now. Do you really have a beard or not because of your fig? No, I don't have a beard. It's just that I don't have a toy that simulates my actual face. So I found a Wheeler Yuta action figure on Target. So I was like, you know what? Why not use it? Because I have, for now, I have short hair, but I used to have a mullet. And the beard, you know, I don't know how to remove it. And I don't want to, you know, just acetone the color off. And then it's just like being like, what do you call this? Like the design stuff, the details. I don't want that on my face. So I'm gonna keep the beard and stuff. I don't actually have a beard. I would love to have one, but yeah. Do you take fan mail or not? Sorry if that's weird. No, you're good. I was talking with LWC not too long ago, like a few hours ago, in the morning, about the same thing. I would do fan mail. It's just that I don't want to rent a PO box and having to go, I would assume every week, to the USPS and just grab the mail. I mean, I would do it, but I just don't want to pay it, you know. And I have to. It depends on how big the storage is. It's the more money, you know. And honestly, I don't want to, you know, pay for it and not get anything in the mail. So that's like it's like a 50-50. But um, I don't know. I would do it, but just not right now. But I was getting out because you're not responding anything. If I only said one. Uh, I just don't understand what you're trying to say. Wait, John Cena or SummerSlam, who will win? I already said it, John Cena. And I said again, Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. It's so obvious it's going to be Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. I got that same Shawn Michaels. I might make mine a custom. I can agree. I don't plan on ever revealing my face. I told my little cousin I had 900 subscribers. Whoa, that's cool. Yeah. My cousins were the same thing. They couldn't believe I had like 100K subscribers. And they went to actually verify it. And they wanted to do thumbnails for my videos and stuff. So, yeah. Wait, what are you guys saying? To be honest, 2019 was on, if not the worst year of wrestling. I wouldn't say the worst year because we had NXT, the black and gold brand. But I would say 2015 to 2018 was oof, worst years of WWE in my opinion. Does anybody remember when Santa won the 24/7 championship? Yeah, I do remember that. Do you have any McMahon family figures? I do have Vince McMahon, Stephanie. I don't have a Shane McMahon. I plan on getting a Shane McMahon. SCW is secretly Omos. He doesn't want people to know his face. Yeah, I'm Omos. Yeah, that's true. That is so funny with sleeping of the Undertaker. That made me laugh super hard. I already know bro's gonna lose it if we spam yeet. No, please do not spam yeet. Yo, guys, I had an idea. Do you guys want me to do a live stream at the MetLife? Because I don't know if we're gonna have internet in that stadium. I've never been to it. So if anybody who has been to the MetLife, confirm to me if they have internet, free Wi-Fi. I just know the transmission is gonna be very, very slow. Can you give me a setup idea? Like, but people make suggestions in comments. I already said it. Whatever figure you have, just let me know. You should sell merch. No, I don't think so. But I do have some stuff. I have 3 hats. I have this exact same one, but in purple. I have 2, one for me, one for my brother, and then this one's just laying around. So I actually had planned that I'll bring this with me and just give it to somebody who is actually subscribed to my channel. I saw your short about how Jimmy is better than Jay, but singles title has Jimmy Uso won. But I see where you're coming from. Yeah. Should I play as Carmelo Hayes in Superstar mode? Go ahead, man. I have like 3 subscribers. I'm a G. Indeed, dude. Indeed. Never stop grinding. Are you old enough to know Shawn Michaels? Yes. Yes. Obviously. You don't hear my voice? I'm not a kid. Yo, it's me again. What's up, man? Bro, in your opinion, what is the ugliest figure you have ever seen? Mine is the Elite 81 Angelo Dawkins. The Uncle Howdy. Yeah, terrible figure. Do you have a Rikishi figure? No, I don't have it. You could try. You should wear the Penta mask. I have it, but it's for my brother. I'm going to wear the Dragon Lee mask. Who do you think Seth Rollins will cash it in? I will leave at the Gunther and CM Punk match. I got that. You should compare it to the DX HHH. Yeah, just give me a second, guys. Finally, we have it. After all these years, we're getting a Shawn Michaels to pair it up with the Triple H. Do you support the trenches? What does that mean? Who here messes with some Tyler? I only know. I'm not gonna lie. I only know one song of Tyler, the Creator. So I can't say I mess with him. I make stages with paper. Is that okay? Or that means I'm a psycho? Nah, you're good, bro. You're good. We all start anywhere. From somewhere. Sorry, bro is not 2. He knows Sean. You're very kind compared to other YouTubers. Thank you. I mean, I've said this countless of times. It's just that I want to like interact with everybody. Not all YouTubers do it. You know, like I said, I'm gonna put it out there. When SWC had a live stream, you know, he had like 300 people in the live stream. I said hi, and I never got a response. So I definitely know how it feels. And not just that, but like years prior, watching other YouTubers that are not in the wrestling aspect, you always get what's it called, ignored and stuff. So I don't try to ignore all of the people who's watching the live stream. Bro, should I make a ladder match for the undisputed WWE Gold? Yes. SCW versus Hornswoggle would end like this. Bite the curb, little bro. No, I'm sorry, Swoggle. Don't do it. I think Hornswoggle might be the one who can defeat me. Then DX NWA days were prime WWE. Yeah, technically. Well, NWO was in WCW, but the war that they had, WCW WWE, yeah, that was a pretty good storyline. Even though afterwards in 2001, WCW was acquired. The new Eric Rowan. Yeah, that Eric Rowan looks terrible, dude. They literally used a Braun Strowman torso, and they just plopped on the head of the Eric Rowan. And did you see the boots on it? Super small, so ugly, dude, so ugly. Do you have pentafigs? No, I don't, unfortunately. My bad. I'm back. My phone died. No problem. Yeah, I can watch it. No problem. All right. Okay. You know what? Let me open the Shawn Michaels since I already. Damn, there's a freaking mosquito here again, dude. And I have all the windows closed. I think it attracts the light. That's why. Julian's Gaming TV. What's up? TTS. Sil Willie or Sil Will 10 donated $1 million. Kai Sinat, cool. Bro, what are you on about, Bryce? Honestly. What are you on about, dude? What's up, Julian? Yo, how long have you been live? I joined like 10 minutes ago. Really? It doesn't even feel like 10 minutes ago. I think you've been here for like half an hour. I'm going to take a break from recording. Awesome, dude. You always need to take a break. It's good. For a setup idea, I have Hulk Hogan, Dom, Logan, John Cena, Undertaker, Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman. Gotcha. Do Hogan mid-motion giving the boot to Logan Paul. Like you want to see, for example, like this. Let me show you. So have like, this is Hogan, like, we can say this is Hogan and have Logan Paul like this, like receiving the boot mid-motion, and then cut to the camera and him giving the leg drop. He's saying hi. Taking a week off. Take all the time you need, bro. I've took a week off as well for filming. I'm gonna start filming the intro of the vlog for SummerSlam later today after the live stream, because honestly, I gotta get that done, because I don't think on the same day of the second I'm gonna have time. Yeah, you watched my video 8 months ago. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Do you sell merch? No, I don't sell merch. Can you do CM Punk GTS to understand? All right, I'll try to do it. You gotta have one knee up. I mean, I don't think it's gonna actually stick, but you can have it like this. Like I said, it's not gonna stick. This is just like afterwards where he gets the knee to the face. But yeah, right there. Do you watch MDT? Yeah, for sure. Obviously, that. What do you think I got my news from? Or, you know, action figure surgery, the Fed, bro. I've been watching MDT, WSC for many years. Wrestling Hero Figs, bro. Those are my top guys I've been watching for years now. Dami or Damie, what's up? You're lucky you only have to pay $3 for the Kevin Owens at Marshalls. Oh yeah, literally when I went to Marshalls, I was looking for the toy and I found it, and then a worker there, he came up to me and we just started chatting about the Kevin Owens and how the WWE figures are now hitting Marshalls. He told me the secret about like not all of them are gonna be hitting Marshalls. It's just like for this wave, and we were chatting and stuff, and he gave me the 20% discount because supposedly that day there was a 20% discount. So I got it for $3 because I had a $5 bill in my wallet. So I only paid $3 for it. What a performance like Hogan, just like Hulk Hogan. Damn, I can't even read today. The mosquito versus Roman Reigns. I would love the mosquito in your room. You would love the mosquito in your room. Wait, what? If you were forced to take a stink face from anyone from your choice, who are you choosing? I can't say. I can't say. I'm not, it's not nobody from wrestling. But we're not gonna indulge in that. Okay, but how do you make him stay up for the boot? Oh, it's just learning how to do timing and stuff. I don't know. I don't know how you could do it. Probably just using the base of the other toy. Like you can have this bent, so you can put the leg up there, and just having to bend, and just having to stable him. It's very hard because the balance on these toys are very bad. So what I would do is just use this as balance. Let me see if I can pull it off. Oh, there we go. Now if I take it off, it's gonna fall down. Yep, it's gonna fall. I don't know. You can literally just try to do this. I don't know. There we go. How are you? I'm doing fine. And yourself? Is my phone broken because I can't see the comments anymore? I'm not sure what happened with your phone. Taking a guess, how many figures do you have? More than I would say more than 300. What do you think of the John Cena storyline so far? You know, we're still missing The Rock to make it more sense, and we still don't have well, as like a why for like John Cena joining up with The Rock. Hopefully, if I find a worker like that, like WWE, and I could probably get 20% off as well. Maybe like it would be crazy if I got $1. If I got it for $1, yeah, that would be crazy. Man's got the confidence to call the figures toys. I would never call the curious. Wait, did I say toys? I mean, they're basically toys. They're action figures. Do you watch Better Live? Oh yeah, I forgot about Better Live as well. Yeah, I do watch him. I've been watching him for years as well. Actually, the first video I watched of his was very old. It was like the draft he used to do with like the old WWE figures. Yeah, that's where I got into Better Live. Nobody from wrestling. Gotcha. Who would you rather get a stink? Okay, I'm not gonna answer that, bro. Yokozuna. I think I would get it from Yokozuna. I'm joking. You have helped me creating my figure collection. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm very honored to help you create your collection. I want to do lives so I can answer my fans, but probably nobody would join if I had 50 subs. Bro, never talk negatively about yourself or anything you want to do, because if you do, then it's probably not gonna happen. You know, just do it. You know, try to build up your audience, your videos. You know, stack them up, get the views. Once you get that, you're gonna be able to do live streams and people will join. So you know, and all of us, you know, that are here in this community, you know, we need to help out others as well. I choose B and C. I don't know. Yo, I don't know if you remember, but I asked you for a setup idea and you said CM Punk to do a package pile driver to Roman, but can you do the same? Oh, just depends, because I don't have my stand with me, so it's not gonna help out a lot. But a package pile driver? Let me see. Before I open the Shawn Michaels, when we get back to the regular programming. Can you please do a stop motion 619? I already did it. Check out my channel. Like from a year ago, I did a stop motion where I did Rey Mysterio versus Austin Theory, and the stop motion for a 619. I don't know. I would do this to hold the body weight of Roman. It's gonna fall because the knees of the CM Punk, even though I like the jointed knees, it's just that the boots on these are so terrible. Oh, yep. I can't do it. If I hit 50 on my alt, I'll have the ability to branch out from wrestling streams. Yeah, that's true. I know you do music. Promote your stuff, bro. Can you do a tombstone while you have Undertaker out? Sure, why not? Why not? Let me do it right now before I... Alrighty. There we have it. The Undertaker tombstone pile driver. Honestly, I never thought about grabbing the Shawn Michaels, but this looks very cool. I love the jeans with the cowboy boots. Why don't UFC make as many action figures as WWE? Pisses me off. Bro, I have the same question, but, you know, Dana White doesn't see, doesn't see money. But he likes spending his money on the poker games and what's it called? The casinos. How do you build subs when the way to build subs is by uploading videos? Nowadays, do it by shorts, even though people would not say, don't do it from that method. But honestly, it helps a lot because the more shorts you create, the more engagement you do. It has to be something creative, or you can just copy somebody else, But you can literally put underneath your short the link to the video you wanna promote. So anybody who watches the short, they can actually see the video and they can click on it, which counts as a view. So that's how I do it usually, and it helps out a lot. So once you got a certain amount of audience, you'll get the notification. Well, they'll get the notification of your videos and stuff. I'll motivate you because I didn't use a stand. I promise. Henry Jazzwares doesn't have the license anymore. Who's Henry Jazzwares? Oh, Mark Henry. Yeah. I think he's back in WWE because when I was looking at the autograph stuff for SummerSlam, he was there. He was scheduled for the pictures and stuff. How did I build subs when I first started the channel? In reality, when I first started, well, my channel has been here for 10 years. Just that when I first started doing this YouTube thing, like the SCW branding and stuff, which SCW was back in 2021, but I left it for a year because I was only doing stop motions. But I rebranded and stuff, and I kept on doing stop motions, which were doing pretty decent because I was using superstars that bring in views like Roman, CM Punk, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and Jey Uso. Well, the Usos. That's another factor. Anything with Jey Uso, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns in the title will get you views, guaranteed views. The second thing you want to do is thumbnails. So the reason people join or click on videos or live stream is because of the thumbnails. If it's engaging, if it looks something really cool, they'll click on it. But if it's like a picture of your hand in it with like this, they're not gonna join. That's why the videos only had like 10 views, 15 views, and I get it because my old videos have the exact same thing, and I was literally saying the same thing as you're asking me like 10 plus years ago. That's how I learned that, and then just watching the product and seeing, okay, I can use the storyline of the bloodline to my advantage. I can use Logan Paul, one of the most hated guys in WWE or in the community. I can use that to my advantage. I have other guys from NXT. I can probably use that as my advantage. And then the resurgence of the pig fed stuff that for in my opinion, the resurgence for like ever since I started doing this stuff has been going up. More channels, and I've seen success from other channels. 1.8K, which is really good, and just doing creative storylines, and the good thing about it is that you need to have lighting, not focusing too much on your hand to show up on the videos and stuff, the typical stuff. And that's pretty much it. But I started doing videos and doing shorts because I never thought I could do shorts. So shorts are just like TikToks. They're mind consuming, they're time consuming, and the more you do it, and if you have a niche like the wrestling niche, you're gonna get views. So I don't have to worry nowadays of uploading a short and hoping to get 1,000 views or more, because what I do is repeat certain videos, but in different aspects, using a CapCut template or something that I thought of, and again, it gets like 2K views, 10K views, depending. Now I do setup videos, which I got inspiration from Bredo Live, and they get views because people want to see it. Now I'm getting more into the aspect of giving you guys like information or like news about some stuff in WWE and wanting to know, and people consume it because there's other niches of wrestling where they just want to see the news and what happens and stuff. So I'm getting mostly into that aspect as well. And then we get back into the videos and stuff. I'm using Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, Will Ospreay, people who are over now, and people click on it. So yeah, that's how you build your audience in your YouTube channel. Remember when you gave me a heart at SCW? Yes. Do you have any Matt Riddle figures? I think I have 3, but they're all damaged. Wait, Bryce H, is that your other, like your alt account? Why it says Bryce H was timed out by Bryce H Wrestling? This is so boring. Then leave, man. Do you have Discord? Yes, but I'm not accepting anybody nowadays. You can join the Discord. I think I have the Discord on my server. I mean on my server, on my community posts. Are you glad that WWE got the license to the LJN? Yes. I mean, I'm not gonna collect it because I thought it's gonna be very cheap, but $25, the exact same price for an articulated figure. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick up the LJNs. I'll probably get them if they go on clearance for like $6-11. That's like a good price point for that. I don't care about who's in the match. I make sure that the match has an outrageous match. Jey Uso versus Kane, for example. Yeah. How do you create thumbnails? I have a short that I uploaded months ago on how I do it, but HEW Figs has this exact same video, so if you want to check it out, you can check it out. It's not that hard. It's just learning how to edit using the saturation method, and just knowing what to put on the sides of the thumbnail. How to hide your hands from the movement of your action figures. Okay, so let me see something. I can't turn the phone sideways, but let me show you. So let me zoom in a little bit, right? We have Triple H, right? He wants to run, so we're gonna do this, right? We're gonna make him run. We're gonna have him like this. So what I'm gonna do is go up a little bit and then do this, right? So you don't see my hand, but you can see like half of it, right? Half of the body, and I just run. That's how I do it, and most of the PigFed people do it as well. Of the channel, thank you. How are you? I'm doing fine, WJS. How are you doing today? Yo, how you get a lot of subs when you only do a little video? I post shorts. I post more than 10 to 15 shorts a day, and that's how I keep the channel engaged. That's why. Imagine John Cena got packaged, pile drivered in the top of the roof all the way down to the concrete floor. He would be dead, for sure. Does Big Daddy call himself SCW have dating advice? Look, I'm not the best guy to give you advice for dating, because I don't know how old you guys are, but don't rush yourself. If you don't feel comfortable, you might say I'm ready now, and you might be 13, 15, 16 years old, but I've been through that phase as a teenager. Like, take your time. You don't have to rush yourself to getting into a relationship, because you might not know if you are compatible with that person, or if they honestly feel something for you for the long term. So don't rush yourself. Focus on what you want to do. If you have a channel and you want to focus on your channel, focus on it. If you have other life aspirations like getting a job, or fishing or whatever, like having a hobby that makes you happy, focus on that, or any other stuff. Focus on studying, but you'll know when the time is right, when you want to go dating with somebody, because you never know. You might go into what do you call it, like a board school. That's how you call it. And you might find a person you might love in the future. You know, you might share a similar thing, and it's always a good thing to share a similar thing, because now you have a reason to like communicate and stuff. For example, me and my girlfriend, we love what's it called? We love a lot of stuff, so we have so much in common. So you need to find that thing with the person you're looking for. Like, let's say you're a wrestling fan and she's not into a wrestling fan. She's not into wrestling. You're gonna have a hard time because, you know, they don't support what you support. You know, it's always have to be 50-50. I would love to see you in Better Life collab. I would love to. I would love so as well. You know. I'm back, bro. What's up? Welcome back. Yeah, that's me. Bryce H. Been a bad boy, bro. All right, you know what? Let me open the figure because it's been out here for a very long time. Who would win in a fight, SCW or WSC? I'm not looking to fight him or nobody, so I wouldn't. I can't say. That stage is sick. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Let me see what you guys are saying. Can you do Roman Reigns dating 649 by Rey Mysterio? What? Jesus Christ. Okay, first impressions of the Shawn Michaels. I don't know. Do you guys think the neck is too tall for the head scan? I mean, oh my God, yes. Thank God, thank God. The legs are very, they're not stiff. They're very loose. I love it. I love it so much. What is that logo on the... Bro, that's a terrible logo. This looks like bird poop. That does not say DX there. Now that says DX right there. But that does not say DX there. What else? We got HBK in the back. The trunks look sick. Dude, honestly, I'm very happy to have this toy. Or action figure. What are you guys saying as well? My dream collab is with MDT. I think you guys would do a very good collab. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is far better than, you know, the best Shawn Michaels head scan we've ever had. So I'm gonna put that on there. I love you, man, not in a sus way. I get you, man. Appreciate it. Okay, the head scan, for some reason, it fits too high on the neck. Oh my freaking gosh. That's a mosquito right there. You guys saw that, right? You guys saw that. DX, more like Scott Steiner eating a sandwich. What? Bro, sometimes I don't even know what you see, bro. Like, where do you even get Scott Steiner eating a sandwich from this little small logo? That's funny, dude. Oh my God. My dream collab is with FWA Danny Meltzer. Hey, dream it, dude. If you have a dream, work for it, you know? Just got some pickups from Ollie. What you got from there, Joey? I love your shorts. Thank you, man. Can I see the Jey Uso? I don't even have a Jey. Oh, well, technically I have him here. It's just has the Jimmy head scan. No, I don't think I have the Jey head scan here. Can you do the Randy Orton giving a double RKO to both Shawn Michaels and Triple H? You can comment it down on my shorts so I can probably save it. You're the best, SCW. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. You guys are the best. You guys are the best for tuning in and staying and, you know, having a conversation with me. How do you make your videos look so good? Once again, I appreciate it, but I don't see my videos as so good, you know. I know I could do better, editing wise, filming wise. I should. Oh, what the frick? There's a freaking mosquito here. I can't take it. I know I have to get some new lighting and stuff just to get like on top of it as well, because although I like it, but you know, this is all dark in the background. I don't like it. But yeah, I really appreciate that, man. I'm on that fun dip. Bro, you're so funny, dude. I can't, dude. I can't, literally. WSC and SCW collab will be the best collab ever made in WWE action figure history. I think there's other channels that deserve it way better than me, you know. But I'm very honored for that comment. I saw a mosquito on your hand. I like the mosquito. You like the mosquito on my hand. Please keep it on your hand. What? Okay, dude. That's kind of creepy. Very creepy. And my name is John. Welcome, John. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Look at this, dude. Honestly, now with the shirt on, the head scan is not even an issue. Let's see what he says in the back. Wait. Columbus, Ohio, Scotland, England, Scotland, Maryland. Say here, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, New York. Hey, look at that. New Jersey, East Rutherford. That's where I'm gonna go for the SummerSlam. What does it say? Reunion tour? Yo, I didn't know that. Oh, look at this. It's like, do you guys see it? Wow, that's dope, dude. I thought this was like I don't even know how to explain it, but I thought the logo was one with the t-shirt, but this is like, it's a different material, dude. Oh my god, that's awesome. I love the t-shirt. Now can you do SCW versus Shawn Michaels? Yeah, I've seen your requests. I've saved them. I saved them. It's just that I need to think about how I defeat them. Shawn Michaels, I already did it. It's like he's called the Heartbreak Kid, so I might as well just, give him a hug so he's not heartbroken. The next WSC in the making. No, there's only one WSC. But I appreciate it though. SCW versus Mosquito main event of SCW Mania. I like your videos. Thank you, John. I have a dream to collaborate with you or or WSC. It could happen, man. Anytime. I'm down with anything. How to hold your phone without holding it? I use a tripod. Sometimes when I'm holding my phone like this on the sideways and have to use somebody to run, it gets very annoying because my hands don't go through the ropes. And it's very hard a little bit. But I use a tripod. Oh, look at that. That's how literally Shawn Michaels stands, with the arms behind the back, popping up the chest. Sometimes I go to places and stuff and I see that you're live and I get sad that you started a long time ago. I mean, I'm sorry, but I usually go live at 5 or 6 p.m. because that's like a good time. His phone magically floats. Bro, you're the worst, dude, honestly. You're the worst. How good have I Shawn Michaels? Because I'm looking to get a Shawn Michaels. A very good figure. Honestly, I love... What the heck? Did you hear that, guys? That had like a pop. Oh, look at that. Very good range of motion. Very good. Hopefully I didn't break the leg. If I break it, I'm not spending 35 bucks for another Shawn Michaels. Wow, this is cool. A phenomenal toy, dude. A phenomenal figure. Let me put the hat on. I'm gonna put it backwards. Yo, even the logo's in the behind the hat. Yeah, hands down the best Shawn Michaels. I don't know. Well, I still can't say it because I still need to get the fan takeover one, the Royal Rumble Ultimate that's coming out with The Rock, Amazon exclusive. But this has to be hands down up there of being the best Shawn Michaels Ultimate that they've ever released before. Look at that. Look at that, dude. It's like very accurate. Now let me put the Triple H, which to me is it's a hideous Ultimate. Move Tribal Chief. Chat, is this accurate enough? It's like the t-shirt is different from the t-shirt from the Shawn Michaels. Wait, let me see what in the box. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So it's accurate. It's actually accurate. It's naming places like Love Joe Henry. Okay, what are you guys saying? Do you know FaZe Rug? Yes, I do know who's FaZe Rug is. He's my uncle. I love how you can see the stitching, and I like how the logo looks 3D. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Thank you. It looks very cool. How do you do your editing? What do you use? I use CapCut Pro, so I pay a membership of $10 every month, for special, editing software stuff for my phone. I could probably do it on the computer, but I don't have a computer, so I'll do it on my phone. Are you getting, wait, what is this? Are you gonna pick up the new SmackDown ring with the Jacob Fatu? No. I'm trying to see if I'm gonna get the Jacob Fatu Ultimate, but separate, because I don't really need another ring. I already have this one. What are you saying? What is your chat? Should I log in my 30 sub account? Hey, whatever helps out. You know, if you want to do it, you could do it. Dang, 93 likes. That's awesome. You broke your leg? No, I didn't break my leg. Wait, that's fire. Cool. Got both of them. He said that his brother's the kind of guy to float when he smells pie like Mickey Mouse. When I get a credit card and I donate to you, is there a chance that we could do a collab? Yeah, for sure. But I wouldn't advise you getting a credit card right now, because I made a mistake with my credit card. I'm in debt, so I don't actually. Well, you don't actually have to get a credit card. You know, it's much easier to get a debit card than getting a credit card. It's very easy to get in debt. How long have you been doing this live stream? It says here 80 minutes, so I don't know how much is 80 minutes converted in hours. Well, 60 minutes is an hour, so probably an hour and 20 minutes. Do you have any Shane McMahon figures? No, I don't have a Shane McMahon figure. Honestly, I always thought you had a PC to edit them. You fooled us. No, I don't have a PC. I think I said it before. I use my phone. I use my phone to do my edits in CapCut. It's very easy though. It's not that bad. The worst thing is that if you want to edit the thing on on one video, like editing and putting all the stuff with the voice thing, the sound effects and stuff, bro, the phone lags so much. But what I do is I what do you call it? I film separate parts. I add them all together, and then I can edit it, and it goes more easier for me there. I have $3,000 in credit card debt. When they call, I tell them I can't pay them back yet. Bro, that's me right there. Can you do a pedigree? For sure. Let me take out the hat for Triple H. You know what? Let me do it to Dominic back there. How can you collab with someone? Just depends. I mean, if you have an idea, like a show, or like just a special appearance or something, whatever you guys have in mind, you know, whether it's with you guys, like with your friends and stuff, try to have an idea first, and then try to execute it, either through Discord or through Instagram. I was gonna ask, like, how do you get the voices? So it's kind of a tricky process, because I use 11 Labs. I also pay a subscription for it, because if you don't pay for a subscription, you're not gonna be able to make the voices. So it doesn't mean that once you pay the subscription, you're gonna find voices there from WWE. It's not like that. It does not work like that. I've been explaining it for so long, but people seem to not understand it. So what I do is I screen record. It could be an interview, let's say a Triple H interview, or a Dominic interview, or a CM Punk interview. I screen record it, and then I edit out the background noises, so it's only focused on the voice. I convert it into an MP3 or MP4 file for the phone, which you can do it on shortcuts, which is very easy. Just try to do a converter stuff, and then convert it to a file, and then go to Level Labs, and then just like import the voice, like the video. It turns into a file, and import the file onto the website, and it generates, and that's it. That's how I do it. Hate to be one of those guys, but I gotta see a Sweet Chin Music before the stream ends. Yeah, make sure to, you know what, I'm gonna put it up there, because I usually forget stuff. Keep the mosquito as a pet. No, what? Yo, you are an inspiration to me. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm very honored to be your inspiration. I'm trying to make a setup, and my wrestlers are not cooperating. I'm gonna spear someone like Braun Breaker. It just takes time. It just takes time. Don't get angry for some figures who like cannot stand up or something. My favorite finisher, the Sweet Chin Music, but you know, it's being used, you know, overdone these days. One time I found an Ultimate Drew McIntyre in a Jimmy Uso box. What? You took a picture? Upload it at the on the YouTube community post, so I can, and then tag me so I can see it. Spear off the top rope into a table. Spear off a top rope into a table. Jeez. How can I even do that? Spear of the top rope into a table. All right, let me see if I can probably do it. So I have the table here. Right. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have the ladder being set up here. I'm gonna have little Dominic here. Bro, these Vietnam figures are terrible. Look at that. This is my 30 sub account. I'm also EWU. What's up, man? I've been sub for a long time. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. You Triple H hit a pro buster to Hulk Hogan. What? What does that mean? Who's your favorite wrestler? Shawn Michaels and CM Punk. I found a good free AI app called Character AI from RWF. Oh, nice. PDW, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. SCW, can you voice a Terminator in my next video? Terminator? You want me to do a Arnold voice? I can't do it though. I can't do it. But I do have the voice of the Terminator and Kapka. If you want to send me the dialogue, I can just do it for you. And I'll send you the video, and you can just use it as an audio, like convert it to an audio, which is it's very easy depending on what app you have. I gave a spear to them, my principal at the school, and I got suspended for 5 days. What, bro? Why would you do that? How do you bounce down like that? There's like a little peg that goes in the hole of the shoe. Can you do a swanton bomb from dumbass Dom to Sean? Bro, what is up with that, bro? What's up, Austin? You should do... Wait, what does it say? Lighting on? There we go. So it says, you should do a match where Brock returns so we can at least have a Brock return, if I'm being honest. I'm not doing WWE stuff. Oh, what the hell? Nah, I mean your regular voice. Really? I don't even have a like that masculine voice. I have a very baby voice. Who's your WWE crush? But if you want to still do it, I could do it for you. No problem. Just send the lines. Where do you get your figs at? I usually get them from Walmart or Target. I usually get them from the toy show or sometimes, rarely, from Ringside Collectibles. I'm doing a toy hunt stream tomorrow. Can you join? What time? Because I'm gonna be home at around 11 something in the morning. So, depends on what time you're gonna be live. Because my birthday is on the August 22nd. Oh, nice! Happy birthday in advance. Yo, look at Paul Heyman. What a what? You asked for a swanton, so I'm gonna give you a swanton. I love the ringside ladders though. These are so huge. Pause. They're insane. 2 more days till my birthday. Happy birthday in advance, man. I'm gonna have Dom right there. You said the Shawn Michaels, right? So I'm gonna put the Shawn Michaels right there. You should make custom hat for figures. I've tried, but it just looks terrible. We just did a video of that. Wait, we just did a video of that figure. Oh, really? If you want, you can tag me in it so I can watch it. Ringside is the most money greedy website ever. Yes, bro. Honestly, I can't. That's why I stopped buying from them. I recently bought, well, a few months ago, I bought the Ultimate Edition 27 from Ringside. And then I was thinking of buying some other figures, but damn, $40 for an Elite is too much, dude. Honestly, too much. So I would just rather wait, you know, for Walmart or Target to have those figures, and I can just buy from there. What's good, man? I unfortunately have to head out. Thanks for agreeing to do the Terminator. No problem, man. Thanks for stopping by, and giving me some laughs. I need it right now. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I love your channel. Thank you, John. Same. Are you going to both nights? Yes, I'll be going to both nights. I'm gonna be there with my brother. So, it's gonna be fun. I'm very, very happy. I'm anticipating the whole event. Yeah, Ringside is the most money greedy website ever. All right, let's see the Let me see if I can probably do this right here. Like, oh, what the heck? There we go. Alrighty, let's see. What the heck was that, dude? Honestly, yep. And Sean doesn't even move. You know, let me do a not even that, dude. Gotta go. Bye bye, Chisel. Have a good day. I only watched you and Brett alive. Oh man, I appreciate that. Thank you, man. My grandma's coming. No problem. Have a good day, man. Let me do another leg drop. Let me do right there. Bro, what? MFW, Mass Figure Wrestling. What's up, man? What is your top 10 favorite superstars? Hulk Hogan, Undertaker, CM Punk, Shawn Michaels, John Cena, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, Logan Paul, AJ Styles. Who am I missing? What number am I? Bro, this chat made the mosquito freaky. Bro, I swear, it's not me. It's not my fault, dude. Honestly. What is your favorite figure that you ever bought? My favorite toy that I ever bought. I would say when it was 2023, I bought the Logan Paul Ultimate. By far, for me at that time, that was one of the most beautiful pieces of figures that I bought. It would be funny if they made an action figure of the Prime Bottle mascot. Unfortunately, I don't think they're ever gonna do that. But we have amazing creators on Instagram, like I think it's like Mania Figs, and I can't remember his name, but he did like a 3D print of the whole bottle that you can put on top of the figure, which is really cool. R.I.P. Hulk Hogan, yes. Who do you think is going to win, Cody or John Cena? I would say John Cena for sure. You are number 9, so number 10 would be I would say Jeff Hardy. Will you pick up the Grande Americano mask? Yes, if they do have it, yes. But unfortunately, I don't think they sell it because I went to the WWE shop and they don't have his mask. They only have the Penta mask and the Rey Phoenix mask. Sorry. I'm headed off now. All right, man. Have a good day. Do Randy Orton doing an RKO to Kevin Owens off. Okay. I don't have the Kevin Owens RKO with me. Take a ladder. Ladder taken. Yeah, but honestly, the Shawn Michaels is a very good figure. And if you guys are into like the Ruthless Aggression stuff, I would recommend it fully. I love how the t-shirts like 3D print, like 3D, looks like 3D, really good. I love the gear a lot. The green and black just pops for me. Very insane. I love this gear. I love it, and I'm very, very happy that this one pairs with the Triple H fan takeover from years ago. Honestly, I think this needs a re-release with the new torso. But yeah, this looks insane. I love it. You know, I'm a huge fan of Triple H. I used to have this T-shirt as a kid, so it's very nice to have this in hand. Honestly, this Shawn Michaels has to be, if not for me, in my personal opinion, top 10 Ultimates of the year. I would say I like it a lot, dude. I like it a lot. I don't know about this the Triple H head scan. To me, it's a little bit small because it's like an old torso, but the head scan for the Shawn Michaels is a little bit too big for comparison to the Triple H. I gotta go, but I'll be back. No problem, man. I'm gonna head out as well. What are all the WWE shows that you've been? So I've been to SmackDown 4 years ago for my birthday. Really cool. I had that vlog up, but for some reason I deleted it, so I can't post it anymore. I went to AEW Full Gear, which I went last year in November, which you can just literally find in my shorts. Very cool event. And then years ago I went to like a live event, 2011 I believe, and now I'm going to a SummerSlam for the first time ever in my life. So it's gonna be very, very cool. Yo, to be honest, I love Logan Paul or hate him. You still have to put some respect on his name because he's so athletic, man. Put some respect on his name. Yes, indeed. Can you do a GTSM CM Punk to Logan Paul? My Logan Paul's in my shelf, but I'll do it in another. Oh, I'll do it in my my review for the Ultimate Edition 27. We're gonna get Logan Paul, CM Punk, and Bailey Ultimate. So I'm still waiting on those. And he comes in with the metal chair. Will you ever make merch? Honestly, I thought about it, but I don't know because I don't know if anybody's gonna really buy it. I have this hat. I'm gonna give it to one lucky person if they subscribe to my channel when I go to SummerSlam. So I'm gonna bring this, and then for another lucky person, I'm gonna buy them one toy, just one. If they're subscribed to my channel, you know, just for content and stuff. Did you just pass a new short? What do you mean? I went to SummerSlam last year and it was amazing. Oh, dude, I can't wait for this SummerSlam. It's gonna be amazing as well. Did you just post a short? No, I posted like an hour ago, I believe. I bought the SummerSlam HHH and I didn't buy the full set. It was a Build-A-Figure and now I just have a random pair of legs. Hey, you never know. You never know what you can use it for. But yeah, in all honesty, this Shawn Michaels, I'll rate it a strong 9 out of 10 for my liking. Very good. I love it. I love the attire. I love how you can pair it up with the other Triple H. But yeah, I give it a solid 9. A 9. Yeah, a very good Ultimate in my opinion. And it's very smooth, very soft as well. No stiffness in the legs or torso or arms or anything. It's very cool. Who's next on the SCW versus series? I don't know. I'm still thinking about like ideas on how to beat certain superstars, but just to make it like more comical, more funny and stuff. Is it crazy that I let my son do all my vids? Not crazy at all, you know. I want to collaborate with you, but I don't know how. For right now, I'm not doing collaborations because I honestly don't have a lot of time. But once I do have the Instagram. If anybody wants to send a message there for an idea or something, I can probably help out with that. Or Discord. But I'm not accepting nobody in Discord as of now. Yo, if you don't mind, but I have an idea for a short. Here it is. If you should make your SummerSlam prediction, only the championship matches. Then if you do the others in a short. Yeah, I had an idea if I want to do night 1, night 2. So it's the same thing basically. I'm back. What's up? Hey, bro. The last time we talked, you made me feel too happy. Thank you, bro. I know you're going to be the best. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm very, very happy that I made you happy last time. Do you mind if I make a hat, ICW hat or not? If it's understand? No, you can make it. I honestly don't mind. I mean, it's very cool to know that, like, you know, I have supporters that want merch and they want to make their own type of merch for, depending on my, like, on my channel and stuff, which is really, really cool. So go ahead. I honestly don't mind. Which night I'm going to the second PLE? I want to be night 1 and night 2. I'm gonna go for the both nights. I'm in the process of releasing a new book. Oh, nice. What is it about? I got a short idea. CW versus Prime Randy Orton. Ooh, Prime Randy Orton. 09 Randy Orton. That's a good one right there. What's up, I'm a fan. What's up, man? How's it going? I know you usually say the name, the fighters that you have setups, but can you just name figures for a setup and I'll tell you if I have them or not? Let me see. Do Rey Mysterio versus Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle giving a German suplex to Rey Mysterio. Yo, you're my favorite WWE action figure YouTuber. Oh, thank you, Shadow Eclipse, sorry. Thank you, appreciate that. I just did a frog splash on my big ass teddy bear in my wrestling ring. Nice, you're practicing, man. That's good. SCW versus Nexus, when? I don't have the Nexus. Yo, I hate that SummerSlam will only be a certain movie theater. Dude. Let me see what you guys saying. I meant wrestlers. Sorry, I don't want to sound like I'm not experiencing WWE figures. No, it's okay. When is the next match coming out? I love your videos. I appreciate it, D-Fraz. But for now, I'm putting a pause on the video on the matches because I'm trying to focus on the vlog for SummerSlam and some other stuff because I have work and stuff. So I don't actually have a lot of time. So I'm putting a pause on it for now. Do we have the Outsiders 2-pack? Yes, I unboxed them, I believe, last live stream. Can you do LWO versus NWO? I actually did it months ago. Are you going to get a SummerSlam chair? No, unfortunately not, because I'm gonna be in the nosebleeds. Shout out to your tribal chief. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce the first name. But shout out to the tribal chief. What is your favorite match ever? Hogan versus Rock, WrestleMania. Our pool Royal Rumble cool? Yes, a very unique concept. I like it. I'm gonna do a ladder through a table. Nice. I'll be wilding in that wrestling ring. Well, you actually have do you have an actual wrestling ring? Or is it just, you know, your bed or sofa or whatever? I'm asking for a BFT off the top rope to Roman and Ray. Nice. I think he spelled acknowledge wrong. Oh, Oh yeah. He spelled it wrong. He spelled it wrong. Thank you for pointing it out. Can you do SummerSlam predictions? Yes, I'll be posting a short, but because I don't have the prediction thing, the match card with me right now. I don't have it, written down. So I'm gonna do it in a short, and I'll probably do it in the video as well. I don't know how to spell your first name. No, it's okay, man. It's okay. What is your least favorite match? Um, so if we're going recent, I'm gonna say um the Goldberg versus Gunther match. That was terrible for me. You have a real ring? How much did it? How much was it, dude? Cause I know they go more than like $5 grand, I believe, right? Anna Mendoza, what's up? Do you have Americano? No, there's no figures actually of El Grande. Baron Corbin versus Sami Zayn. Oh yeah, that's just a terrible, terrible match. SummerSlam is this weekend. Yes, I'm very excited. I'm gonna be going there. What kind of videos are you going to make while you take a break from the Fed? I'm not taking a break from the Fed. It's just for now because I've been working the whole week, so I have to focus on shorts as well, because that's like the only thing I actually do every single day. But I'm gonna do a vlog for the 2 nights, and that's pretty much it. And then I'll go back to doing one night stand. I just left my warehouse that I have in it. It's like an hour away from my house, so I'm gonna hit the road now. Oh, okay, man. Safe travels, safe travels. We are close to 200K subscribers. This is crazy. I'm at 129, so I'm at literally 130. Well, basically, in a few, I'm gonna be at 130K, which is gonna be crazy, dude. What should I do for 130? Honestly, I never thought about it. Can you give me a setup for my channel? Jey Uso versus Jimmy do a battle of the super kicks. How many costumes do you have? I don't have costumes, no. What's your favorite PLE of all time? Um, WrestleMania, and ironically SummerSlam. I'm not saying it because I'm going, but I've always leaned into SummerSlam. I've always loved the SummerSlam concept, like the original 2002, 2003. Those matches were insane. It was like a second WrestleMania. I'm only at 410, 418. Sorry. I mean, if you keep grinding, you know, you'll bump up those numbers. Do you have the Great Khali? Yes, I have it right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but he's right there. What's the worst WWE shirt of all time? It's not WWE shirt, but it's an AEW shirt from CM Punk, which had Larry on it. Terrible shirt, dude. But yeah. All right, that's gonna wrap up for the live stream. I'm gonna head out because it's been a long time and I have other stuff to do. But yeah. Thank you so much for joining in for the live stream. If you guys want the Shawn Michaels, I do fully recommend it. I gave it a 9, so it just depends on how much you want to give it and if you like the figure in general. But 1,000, 1 million? That's crazy. Giveaway? No, there's no giveaway. NLWF, what's up? What? You all love the videos. I just know that God will be on your side your whole life and will bless you every single day in day one. And one day you will be the best and everyone will bless your name. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Honestly, yes. And God bless you as well, man. Thank you so much for the comment. That uplifted me a lot. Thank you. Thank you. You're the best. You're the best. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for joining in and for tuning in. Always. How do I get views? I already explained it. You can go back on the live stream if you want to hear it. It's like in the half of the live stream. I said, but I leave. The ring is all mine, and now as well, not a rental. Oh wow, that's cool, man. Congratulations on getting the ring. If you want to record on, could be a video or short, and then just tag me so I can see. That'd be really sick. I am going to watch all the videos all day. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for the love, man. Thank you so much. All my fantasy championship matches go viral. Yes, see, and before I leave, PigFed just doesn't have to be like the the common 1v1 tag team matches. If you have multiversal matches, if you have cosmic fantasy matches, do it, dude. Honestly, nobody actually cares, and the people who actually care saying that, oh, you can't be doing that. Nobody made the rule of you can't do this in PigFed. Do it. If you have a creative idea, do it. Never think twice about what you want to do, because it will affect what you want to do in the future, in video terms. But I mean, if you want to do it like a tornado tag match or a pool Royal Rumble like WSC does, do it. You know, whatever brings views, whatever makes you happy, do it. You know, I'm all for it. Um, I will make a custom hat and try to show it. Yeah, once you do it, it could be a short, could be a video, could be a post. Tag me in it so I can see it. God bless you too, man. You guys have a good day, sorry, and have a blessed one. So I'll see you guys in the next one, probably where the Ultimate 27 might be coming around. I'll get them in hand, so I'm gonna go live then. So I'll see you guys in the next one.